You didn't
Should
hear
they be
her whole Bonnie and
cloned?
Clyde fantasy with her ex that went to prison. He was the baby dad. That's where the kid comes from. She thought she was Hollywood with him.
Shout out to you for following all that shit, though, dude.
Oh
But,
yeah,
It's funny as fuck.
It's a lot of work.
Shem
Yikes.
is
I mean-
literally YouTube's oh my god, I just forgot the name of the freaking channel. Whatever the hell Jeremy Corbell's on. The stupid like celebrity channel. TMZ. There we go. TT is YouTube's TMZ.
He's Truther Media. Truther
Speaking
Media.
of
What
women,
does TMZ stand for, anyways? I don't know.
Bernie, did you see your girlfriend's hooking up with Robert Seffer now?
Oh shit.
Julia.
Oh, she just my partner.
I'm just fucking with you, but yeah, she's at the end of Robert Seffer's video. They're having dinner and doing the whole like girly peace sign Instagram shit together. They're sitting right next to each other.
Is she way younger than him?
I don't know how old she is. She's probably in her 30s, I'm guessing.
See, that's just one of my agents getting close to him at any time, you know. You gotta be careful.
Seffer hitting them cheeks, bro. He's clapping them.
Yeah, she's definitely trying to advance that career, so to say.
Damn, these old ass creeps out here hitting young ass women.
I don't think she's that much younger than him. How old is she, Bernie?
He don't want to talk about it.
I have no idea. I actually don't know. Mid-30s, like 30 something. I don't know. How old Seffer?
Did you guys see the drama between?
I don't know who the fuck you guys are talking about. Like,
you don't know Robert Seffer?
No, I know Robert Zephyr. I don't know. You're talking
Julia,
about
my co-host partner.
It's a blonde chick that's on Bernie's
You have
channel.
a co-host
on some of my programs. She was just down with me at Tesla Tech. Yeah.
Did you hit it?
Yeah.
Did you hit it, Crypto Alchemist?
Did you give her a little bit of that free energy, if you know what I mean?
Free energy.
Hey, my energy ain't free now. Come on.
That's right. That's right. Because nothing's free in this motherfucker.
Nothing free in these streets.
There's always a price.
There's
So
always
sorry,
a
Shem,
price.
you're saying drama between who now?
Oh yeah, and the David Wood community. David Wood. They're having this drama.
Never heard of him.
He's the Act 17 apologetics guy.
Yeah, David Wood. He's a counter. Mainly, he's a counter Islam Christian apologist. And he's crazy. He killed his dad, and he went to prison for killing his dad.
No, he
Why are people listening?
Attempted to kill his dad. Yeah, or whatever. Yeah.
He converted to Christianity later, so I guess now that's cool. But
how's his dad? Or is his dad?
He's an admitted psychopath. He's strange. He does a really funny. His funniest thing is he does this thing called Muhammad's Boom Boom Room, where they like it's him and another apologist, the rapping apologist guy. I can't think of his name right now, but they do this thing called Muhammad's Boom Boom Room, and it's really funny. But Vocab Malone. Him and Vocab Malone do a thing called Muhammad's Boom Boom Room.
Never seen either of them, but sound like the type that would be involved in drama.
Yeah.
So he said to God, "You killed your son, and I killed my dad, so we're even."
Pretty much.
And Vance killed the Pope.
That is a fact.
Yeah, Vance definitely did that.
Of course.
He'll probably get the new pope soon. I don't know. I saw Father James Martin, aka NASA's Don Pettit, was over there meeting with the Pope recently. They'll probably 86 him pretty quickly, I imagine, but we'll see.
Shem, do you still talk to Santos on the phone ever, or is that connection completely ended now?
No, I haven't talked to him in a while. Just that 1 week I talked to him, then Skype.
You guys still do Chatterbait or together, or
That's
no?
pretty much the only
Yeah.
the only place we really talk is on there. But now
Gotcha. Yeah.
Skype got
I mean, there's not really any talking going on there, but I mean, like, I know what you mean.
Hey, you fellas ready to be some real YouTubers and do some React content?
let's get it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta be a real YouTuber and React these days.
It's a real barbecue now. We
That's
got some
right.
real motherfucker rolling up in here.
Let's go.
Just read that RFK Jr. is potentially looking into dog vaccines.
She hit something. What was that?
I know the crowd's going to go crazy. Anyway, I think this is going to bring up a lot of really good points. I think one being titers. That a lot of times, if you get the puppy vaccines, you do you. That's fine. You believe in it. Cool. Boosters are the reason these dogs are getting sick. So look into titers. I hope that's a big conversation that comes from this. Second, the rabies vaccine being a mandatory vaccine for dogs, even though it is potentially one of the most harmful because it has thimerosal in it, or thimerosal, however you say it. That is mercury. So I think a
She's
lot of
so
very
not
good
watching the
conversations
road.
are going to come from this. I think a lot of people's eyes will be
Is she
open,
driving?
and
I can't tell if she's
Yeah, you
driving.
can see like the
She's driving really
The
fast.
Tesla- the Tesla's
She's driving
driving.
at an
RFK,
extremely
this
rapid
is our
rate.
plea. Please
She's probably in
look
one of them
into our
smart,
dogs
like,
as well
AI
as
cars.
the kids. I know you're already doing that, but our dogs are suffering.
That's not a
just as
Tesla.
much as
Those
children
aren't
are right
Tesla
now.
seats.
All right, expert panel.
She didn't look like she was holding a steering wheel whatsoever.
I don't know what she's driving. That wasn't a
Wait,
Tesla.
let's hear the hot takes on the dog vaccines, brother.
I
Cutting edge shit right here.
heard something get running.
Definitely the one for like the
We're
whatever
talking about
the
fucking rabies. Dogs been
puppy
getting shots
virus
for
is.
fucking years.
that one saves dogs. I lost a dog or a puppy to that virus. Parvo. Sorry, it's like
Parvo.
yeah, it's a virus called
The
Parvo. Goes after the
Provo.
puppies.
Provo.
I know. I was
Provo
trying not
virus.
to say Provo. I was like, Provo is not a virus. Do not accidentally say it. Yeah, it's Parvo.
He is a virus. He is a virus.
Of the best kind. Restream.
So you're
Yeah,
not for
dogs get
boosters than
shots.
dogs. I would
I
say
don't
no.
know,
I would say
maybe-
no boosters for any animal,
Yeah.
any human.
Boosters. I've never been a fan of any booster. Like once you get it, it should work forever, right? Like that's what a real.
Not that
vaccine
new
is.
nanotech. Not that new nanotech. Freedom grower, you gotta.
No, you got to get the subscription.
I
You
didn't
know,
give my
everything-
dog. I got a pit lab. I never gave her any vaccines until I had to put her in a kennel like a year ago, and I got her all the shit at once, and it fucked her all up. And then she got a tumor after that on her belly. Maybe it's just coincidental, but I can't help but correlate it. And I felt terrible after doing it because she got fever and shakes and shit for 48 hours afterwards, and it was terrible.
Damn.
Yeah, they just made a law in Ohio where you got to get the rabies vaccine every day in order to go to the vet now. So I didn't vaccinate my dogs at all until
every day,
What?
every year. Once a year, you got to
every
get it.
year. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a new law. Well, yeah, it was annoying as fuck. I was like, because
That
my
just
dog has
sounds like a
diabetes,
money
so I have to
grab.
take the dog to the vet because he has diabetes in order to get the insulin. Because it's just like a money scheme. They can't just give me the prescription and let me just keep getting the vaccine. It's very annoying.
That's brutal.
You know what I've got? I've got a bearded dragon, an axolotl, and
I miss
goldfish.
my axolotl. I miss my
And
axolotl.
I don't have to give them any vaccines. They don't take any vaccines.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got 2
bro.
cats and 2 dogs. Pretty chill. But
We got a brand new
Oh,
San
God.
Francisco Truth right here, bro. Our case gets owned by Sabrina Wallace. Damn.
who's Sabrina Wallace?
Oh, really?
Oh,
Wow.
man.
You don't know Sabrina Wallace?
No.
Usually, if it's a woman, I don't pay any attention to it because they're
No,
Because why would you?
narcissistic.
Sabrina Wallace, she literally set up the entire 5G network in
By herself
by herself.
Wow, she
in
sounds like
Milwaukee.
a real treat.
Wait, what? She set up the 5G network.
All by herself.
Yeah, she
So
worked
she's
directly.
Benton's sister or wife? Or is this real?
She knows all about it.
Here,
She
let
knows
me-
all
let me
about
pull-
the-
Let me pull some up. Let me see if I can pull her up.
She knows all about the hidden RFID codes within your bloodstream and like all this shit. This is her.
Dear Lord, help us all.
So their key objectives are to develop effective
You're gonna love
approaches
this
to early
woman, Bernie.
diagnoses
You're
and
gonna
Oh, yeah.
believe it. You're gonna love this woman.
and to
Bernie's on board already, 100%.
develop brain-machine intelligence technologies. In 2016, core component neural basis of cognitive processes approach from mapping.
Hold on,
He's
you
a
got.
psychiatrist.
Hold
and
on. There we go.
Hi,
You got to see her face because she's nuts.
and my parents were both part of
Yeah,
Space
yeah,
Force.
She's basically quiet weapons for silent wars, like Karen. Basically,
Her parents were both Space Force in 1960. She says.
Oh wow. Does she have pictures?
Yeah, Bernie's all in, dude.
And she got crystals. She got them crystals, though.
Yeah. Are they Atlantean
Got that.
crystals?
She got that yoni too. What is it called?
Homunculus.
Just
And
happen to
she's
have
got a
other crystals
whiteboard.
on a similar ship. Now, a lot of people like to say stuff. They don't necessarily like to come
White.
up and help folks understand things that are difficult to understand. Because, you know, everybody's busy right now preparing for drone warfare, electromagnetic drone warfare.
Drone
in 1984. And, you know, the country's going to war one way or another.
Why is there like a white noise the whole time she's talking? Is it her fan or something?
That's the drone, bro. She's working.
Everyone-
That's the drone.
She's
Huh?
prepared.
You got to have the white noise to block out the signals, dude. Don't you know this shit? Are you
gotcha,
new? Are you new?
This shit's just above my head, bro.
Whether or not it's going to be, you know, our own people or something else, we have a serious learning deficiency in the United States. Whether or not
Dude, did you
it
look
is
in the mirror, you stupid
engineered
muppet?
and designed. We'll talk about that. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you exactly what it is that you need to explain to your own children so that we can avoid the Mao-style revolution.
God, I
I'm
hope she
pretty
doesn't
sure is
show
what they're actually getting at. And we're going to do that with education.
Oh my god, shut up, woman.
Enough.
Yeah,
Somebody
Shem, you
said
got to
with
do
bioweapon.
videos on this chick
Yeah, dude.
because it's wild. It's wild.
The multiplexing on the back with 802.15.4 that I never
Are we
finished.
sure it's a woman?
The Department of Defense made me tear up my first sign. So y'all remember
Are,
this?
are we sure this
where
is
I
a woman?
said an electromagnetic field
Find
is
out, Craig.
created under your feet. Do you see where it says Tokamak, Eider, and
Wow,
Sur,
really organized.
and a drone flying over your home,
Bigfoot liminal
UAPUFO,
wormhole.
with Sosa, Mosa, Osa, and all the sensor systems
Mosa
going
and
going.
Sosa.
And you could be by yourself. See, there's the body and all the different networks, or in a house or whatever. And I said, this is
Psychic
a system for wireless tissue engineering down to the bone marrow, full human control down to the bone marrow. I said, first,
What is that?
they go
word?
over your house with an electromagnetic field. You think you're having a paranormal psychic experience.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening to me.
Paranormal.
I mean,
Paranormal.
look at the chart. It's got to be real.
Psychic.
I'm that stick figure in the middle there, or in
Is
the
that-
top.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
poltergeist.
Coming for archaics here with
The
this chart.
psychic poltergeist.
I wouldn't believe it, but the chart, you know.
I feel like I'm
Yeah.
resonating with the genomics morphology. Like I'm resonating with that.
I mean, this is why I did Blood Over Intent, was because of Quasi-Luminous's hand drawings. I mean, like, so I'm pretty much on board with this chick.
So you swore your soul to Lucifer with
I'm bringing heaven on earth, okay, Bernie. I'm bringing heaven on earth, okay. Get over it.
have you seen
Blood up,
Shem's
blood up,
interview with that
blood
guy?
up, blood up,
That
or
was
get the fuck
wild.
out.
Smash.
Wait, hold on. Shem interviewed Quasi-Luminous.
No. I mean, I interviewed Merlin.
Who the
You-
fuck is Merlin?
Second in
Yeah, whatever you
command
do, don't
somewhere.
listen to
Second
Serena
in
Wallace,
command,
because
okay.
then you might
Second
learn
in
something.
command.
Can't have that. We need people afraid. See, anxiety is generated when you are worried about something. None of
Good
us here
shit.
on the Synergy channel are worried. You know why? Because we know what all of this is.
Fuck
And if
yeah.
there's something beyond it, that's our
Clearly.
sacred faith. We're good.
Clearly, we know what this is.
We have our own sacred faith.
It's
We
two
don't all
different
agree,
colors.
not even close. Doesn't matter. Because we know this is electronic warfare under the skin.
Whoa.
And we know who's doing it. And we know what it's called. And we know how to look it up. And we know what the BLE Bluetooth is and the MAC IDs. It's just computer networking through the skin since 2005 with visible light communication. So, no big deal. Another
Wow.
day in the office.
Duh.
She's connected
6G
every
is
dot.
hypothetical. Oh, it's not here. They don't.
Oh man, dude.
Jeez.
No stone left unturned with that woman.
Well, but the
You know
thing
how
is
to look
that
it up.
people take this woman like as gospel. Like honestly,
Yeah.
like they believe everything that she says.
But how many views does she get
How could
usually?
you not?
Oh,
She's
she gets
drawn
a
it
lot.
all out for you.
Because
Right.
it's
I mean-
like the same. It's the same as like Jay Dyer when he does his like theological trigonometry, you know, and like all the orthodox are like, yeah. How can the Catholics believe in double possession of the Holy Spirit? I mean, that's ridiculous. That's utterly ridiculous.
We
you know?
we
It's
need
like,
Shem to do a deep dive on her and mostly find out if this is where all of Santos Bonacci's former followers and viewers went to after Shem's.
Look at this. On Rumble,
Fuck.
she's getting 33,000 views. That's a lot.
Wow.
Bam, 33,
On Rumble.
33. Yeah.
Yeah. Bam.
Yeah, she's picking up where Santos left off.
The
Just
thing
quick-
is that like she
carrying the
knows
torch.
she's talking about stuff that is like you could never like break down what she's talking about because it's
Oh.
just so much technical jargon. But the fact that she knows enough of that technical jargon makes her seem legitimate. But that's why there's not
But
really been any
wait
like
a minute, but
debunks.
that's not fair, right? Because if you did and you could and it showed true, then you're the fool because she was actually breaking it down, showing you the logic and all the conspiracy. She was corroborating it all for you, and you just chose to make fun of it.
I mean, she's just like the definition of Gish Gallop. You know, she's like a machine gun of information.
Here at Rockwell Automation's
that's
world
exactly what
headquarters,
it is.
research
It's
has been
this
proceeding
turbo
to develop a
encabulator.
line of automation
But she's
products that
shotgunning
establish new
bullshit, right?
standards
Like if you
for
tried to
quality,
peel back any of
technological
that, you wouldn't
leadership,
find
and
anything
operating excellence.
substantial.
With customer success as our primary
Especially
focus,
puzzle
work has
bully
been
Carson.
proceeding on the crudely conceived idea
I mean,
of an
just
instrument that would
looking at
not
it
only
at first glance,
provide
look like a
inverse
holy
reactive current
bunch of
for use in
horseshit.
unilateral phase detractors, but would also be capable of automatically synchronizing cardinal gram meters. Such an instrument comprised of Dodge gears and bearings, Reliant electric motors, Allen Bradley controls, and all monitored by Rockwell software is Rockwell Automation's retro encabulator. Now, basically, the only new principle involved is that instead of power being generated by the relative motion of conductors and fluxes, it's produced by the modial interaction of magneto-reluctance and capacitive diractance. The original machine had a base plate of
Fucking love those
pre-fannulated
big words.
amulite surmounted by a malleable logarithmic casing in such a way that the two spurving bearings were in a direct line with a panometric fan. The lineup consisted simply of 6 hydrocoptic Marsal vanes, so fitted to the
Wait till you
ambifacient
hear about the
Yeah.
side fumbling of your lunar wane shaft. You know, like you
Makes
guys don't
me
even
wanna
know.
Just hearing him
Many
speak
views.
those impressive words.
4 million
Well,
views.
the flip thing
Damn.
is like this makes absolutely no sense. I'm hearing what he's saying, and it's just jargon, yeah, gibberish.
Well, you know, and this I brought up this actual like exact video when I was reviewing like the Jay Dyer debate the other day when he's talking about like all the intricacies of like the Trinity and shit. It's the same thing, you know, like if you listen to the guy in the suit and he's saying all these big words, you're going to believe what the guy in the suit is saying if you're not an expert, right? And then you're going to be convinced
My
by
husband
it.
frequently asks.
This lady only poops once a week. That's what I ate tonight, right here. These
It does
beef
kind of
ribs.
look reptilian.
It's literally what I just ate.
asks me, where does all that meat you eat go? Especially because I poop once a week. And before you start judging me and saying that's so unhealthy, I have zero bloat, I have zero indigestion, and I literally never fart anymore. Whereas when I was vegan and eating fiber every single day, I would poop twice a day every day. Yet I would be chronically bloated, puffy, inflamed, and exhausted. Now that I only eat meat, my poops are smooth
Santa's
as butter,
Benacci's worst
healthy as
nightmare right
glass,
here.
and spotless. I love saving money on toilet paper and getting back so much
would
time doing
probably eat him.
anything else
She
but
kinda
sitting
looks
on
like
a
a
toilet.
praying
How many times
mantis.
do you poop a week? My husband.
Yuck.
she does a little bit, yeah, for real.
His head right off. Just,
That's human. That's human meat.
is
There's
that
little-
David?
little-
is
that's
that
little-
is she serving David up on that platter?
That's little baby meat.
Labor, abuse, and punishments of no food or sleep. That is what's in the indictment of 2 religious leaders with ties to Tampa Bay and what led FBI raids across several states today.
Look at that house. Look at that
Investigators
house.
calling
I
it a
seen it.
I know. Did you see that shit, bro?
Look at that preacher's house.
So this is like the gemstones,
Crazy.
Modest.
real
Look at
world.
that's like the guest house. That's like the guest house next to the pool right there.
That's the slave quarters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's where he keeps the concubines.
Like a $350,000 house right next to the pool.
Where
Right
does
next to
Baby
this
Billy
shit.
live?
Wild.
across several states today. Investigators are calling it a multi-million-dollar conspiracy led by David Taylor. He was arrested in North Carolina while Michelle Brannon was arrested at a home in the affluent Avila neighborhood of Tampa. Fox 13's Genevieve Curtis joins us in the newsroom after spending hours combing through the indictment outlining the scheme. Genevieve, what did you find?
Yeah, well, Haley, in the 23-page indictment, it is pretty clear that David Taylor, who calls himself an apostle, and his right hand, Michelle Brannon, are accused of running a modern-day slavery ring across 4 states for 10 years, forcing people to work without pay with severe consequences if they didn't, all while funding an extravagant lifestyle.
It's very surprising to hear that type of thing was going on, again, right in your backyard. Who would have known?
Early this morning, neighbors in Tampa's affluent Avila community watched stunned as FBI agents descended on this massive mansion. It's one of the homes where authorities say David Taylor and Michelle Brannon.
Yeah, look at that guy. And that lady's like, who would have thunk it?
Who, yeah.
Who would have ever thunk it?
And their multi-state operation, a forced labor and money laundering scheme under the guise of the Kingdom of God Global Church.
Some of you say, I don't have 100,000, but you have 20,000. You have 50,000 here, or you have 10,000.
The FBI raided the church's headquarters in Michigan and
No,
a
no,
church
hold on,
in Houston, where 17.
Let's try this real quick. Look, we've got 96 people in the chat right now. 96 people watching this show right now. Look, you might have $5,000. You might have $1,000. All we're asking for right now is like $20. $20. Pass it on, and you will receive. You will receive blessings if you bless us up. $20. That's all we're asking for, folks.
Himself.
Amen.
No, I think I'm gonna give $5,000 to this pastor. He looks legit.
God damn it.
Yeah, totally right.
Remember, pastors don't pay taxes, right? They tax free with the church.
Yeah.
Tree fitty.
No taxes on your human trafficking. It's all
were
tax free.
removed, some in handcuffs. A man who works next door says he noticed unusual activity, like people who appear trapped.
I think it's definitely some cult life activities because they said that there was like groups of families in there and not just like individuals.
Federal authorities say victims were trapped. They say Taylor and Brannon used unpaid workers at their 9 call centers, setting unrealistic quotas for donations. And when they failed, workers were subjected to humiliation, sleep deprivation, forced repentance, food restrictions, and physical assaults. The indictment includes text messages from Taylor referring to the Tampa group of workers not being allowed to sleep or eat until quotas were met. It also says the church claimed donations would go to build water wells in poor communities or support victims of human trafficking. Donors could not have known those forced to make those calls were themselves victims.
You really had every aspect of human trafficking. You had individuals who were, brought to a facility that they couldn't leave. They weren't being paid. They had production goals that they had to meet.
Instead, authorities say the money funded Taylor's extravagant lifestyle, including multiple mansions with pools and even a basketball court. They say the church received about $50 million
in a basketball
donations
court
since 2014. All
Imagine
while the pair
black
controlled
people with a basketball court. I mean, come on now.
Imagine that.
Now, before you can work in God's call center, I got to bless you and baptize you with my penis. That's part of the criteria to work in the call center.
Basically.
Without pay. I pay you with my penis every Sunday.
People just don't understand when you see a mud shark like that. It's a huge red flag.
I mean, the dude looked like a mud catfish, though, with that
We're also
big ass
following-
mouth he got on.
He had his white woman with him though.
He's skimming. Speaking of white women, how do the news channels find all these like generic white women to be the news anchors like all the time? Like, and they're all the same. It's AI, isn't it? That's what it is. That's what it is.
That's why it's impossible to watch any of these shows. Like ESPN, it's like 15 chicken heads talking.
We're also following developing news in the
read.
search for a
Even worse
Nashville
when they're
man
not
who
white.
mysteriously vanished 2 years ago while on a business trip to Southern California.
The leader of a religious group connected to his disappearance has been arrested. KTLA's Corrine Winter live in the news center with all those details. Hi, Corrine.
Hi there, Lauren and Lou. We've been speaking with authorities this morning. Redlands police have been trying to speak with the leaders of the ministry. They say so far they have not been cooperative and still no clues on the whereabouts of Emilio Gana.
Where is
A
Emilio
shout out to
Salem
Duncan
Gana?
Felonies, 4
National
months member of the CBO channel.
Bam.
Garnishing her wages, dude. There you go.
Last seen at a Redlands coffee shop back in May 2023. His whereabouts still unknown. Is he alive or dead? A case investigators are still trying to solve, but Redlands police confirming recent arrests they believe are tied to his disappearance. Several search warrants executed within the past.
Jesus, what was that chair he was sitting
Yeah,
in
what
front of?
what was that creepy ass photo they showed of him? Like what? Like what? Yeah, okay.
Satanic fucking temple
Yeah,
or
where is
something?
what's that about? Like, why are we showing that?
That's where he streams from for this Sunday service.
Yeah. It's
Creepy.
AI, bro. I'm just gonna claim everything's AI.
It could be at this point.
What this
Who
guy
fucking
do?
knows?
Yeah, look at
Lord have mercy. Lord have
Location in
mercy.
Colton, where they recovered several weapons. They later released that person. On August 14th, at the Laguna Hills Lodge, police recovered
What that neck
electronic
do,
devices
though?
and took 2 people into custody. 57-year-old Daryl
Yeah,
Lucy
what's above
Marston
that
of
chair,
Hammond,
right? It
he
looks
was
like some
arrested
kind of
on illegal weapons
taxidermy
charges.
buffalo head or something.
Yeah.
what's his name?
You can't see above the pic, right? It doesn't go up any further.
No, that's it.
Huh. I wonder what that is up there.
I'm
Yes.
still watching it.
Also,
I'm still
Martin's
watching
wa-
another chat. Razvan's over in that other chat still. What the fuck is going on in this other guy's channel? I don't get it. But
Oh, Landry, he's big, man. It's a
he's
big deal.
huh? Big deal.
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of it.
I bet his channel will grow because he's definitely frontlining the AI thing and doing a bunch of work on that, and it's kind of compelling. It's got an
Is he
interesting
real?
story.
Or is he AI?
He might be half robot, half human. I think he's androgynous. I'm not sure. Yeah.
I'm
Mostly
being a late
computer
intruder. I'm
derived.
asking if he's AI. My coach already called it before I even did. That's funny.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I'm gonna subscribe and I'm gonna lurk.
Yeah, I didn't get it, and I won't subscribe, and I won't lurk.
I'll do the research
I
for us.
appreciate you.
I already think I know what I need to know about him, but
Shem, what projects you working on next, or do you just go as the live streams of others go?
Yeah, let's go with the flow.
Fair.
He met
I mean-
Jack Talcott and Mr. Pie in real life within the last 2 weeks. Who's Mr. Pie?
You don't know Mr. Pizer?
You know Mr. Pie.
I
Pizer.
don't know who that is.
I'm in love
You've
with
seen him, you just don't remember.
He's the very, very handsome man that goes on would go on Paul's streams. He comes
Used to
on my
run a big
streams.
farm.
Yeah, he ran a
He'd
big
always have pictures of him.
grow operation.
Yeah.
Paul Enslaved.
Never watched it.
He used to be a male stripper.
Jesus. What do you guys spend your time watching?
He's a very
I
attractive
don't know
man.
anything about this shit.
Me neither. Anywho.
I got the unused Paul Enslaved memes on my phone. Never get to use them.
5 minutes in the slave chamber. It's in the slave.
Amazing.
There we go. Mr. Pie, dude. Yeah, he's
That's the moment of Zen right there.
Oops.
we got.
All right.
we got,
Well,
we got,
y'all are 4
we
hours
got-
and 20 minutes in. I'm gonna take off. Much love.
That's probably about the time we should call it a wrap.
Yeah, wrap it up.
Yeah.
420.
Have a good night, boys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
appreciate
I'm out.
it.
I got to run too. Cheers.
Peace.